Good morning, soaring souls. Welcome and thank you for joining this morning's sun salutation flow right here on the beach of Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, with the sun which is about to start creeping over the horizon right behind me. So, great time to join. Let's start at the tops of our mats. In Tadasana, rooting down all four corners of all 4 feet. Lifting through the crown, pressing down through the feet, opening the heart space, rolling the shoulders down and back, lifting the belly button in and up, lifting the crown, maybe slightly tucking the chin. Ears are over the shoulders. Spread the fingertips wide, find active pressure between each finger. Whole body engaged, kneecaps lifted, strong, rooted, grounded, and lifted. On inhale to rise, rising the arms overhead, looking at the thumbs, follow the gaze. Bend the knees slightly, engage the glutes, take a little back bend, and then exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, looking ahead. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to plank. Gripping the mat, letting the knuckles buckle. Inhale to rotate forward. Exhale to lower down. Hugging the elbows into the sides. Flip the toes under, press up. Up dog or cobra, your choice. Flip the toes under, send the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And you can pedal out here for a breath if you'd like. Finding your posture, send the hips to the sky, the tailbone towards the sky, heels towards the earth. Ears between the arms, heart space sinking. Maybe engage a little core for a little more engagement, a little more compression here. When you're ready, we'll inhale, rise the right foot to the sky. Exhale, plant it between the hands and pivot slightly in the back. Inhale to sweep up to warrior 1. Arms are in front, hip pivots, and just opening it all up. Pressing evenly between both feet. And then we'll bring the hands behind. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, humble warrior. Breathing here. Noticing that pressure active between both legs. On the next inhale, we'll sweep back up to our warrior 1. And exhale, hands back to top of the mat. Back foot meets the front foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, rise, mountain. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, bend the knees, engage the glutes, rise the arms, go back bend. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step and hop back to plank. You're welcome to take your plank on your knees, of course, always. Finding what feels best for your body, always. Just pivoting forward and back. Maybe lowering the hips a little, raising them a little, finding that sweet spot of really good challenge for your body. Where you feel it most is where you probably need to hold it most, right? And we'll inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, hug the elbows into the sides, lower down. Inhale, flip the toes under, press up. Upward facing dog. Or cobra if you'd like to do belly and legs on the ground. With your next exhale, flip the toes under, send the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise the left foot to the sky. Exhale, plant it down between the hands. Setting up for warrior 1, just a slight pivot in the back. Front knee stays over the front ankle. Inhale to rise. Gaze follows the hands. Tall posture. Really pressing between both legs, feeling the hips open. And sending the hands behind. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale to fold. Humble warrior. into chair pose. Bend the hips, bend the knees, send the hips back. Gaze follows the thumbs. Engage the lower core. Send the tailbone towards the earth. Pointing it towards the earth. Inhale to rise. Mountain pose. Exhale, rooting. Inhale to rise. Bending the knees. Engage glutes. Back bend. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or hop back to plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower it down, chaturanga. Flip the toes, press up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, flip the toes under, send the hips to the sky. For downward facing dog. Inhale, rise the right foot to the sky, bend the knee, stacking the hips, looking under that right shoulder, pressing evenly between hands and feet. And then exhale, bring it back. Set the foot between the hands, set up for warrior two in the back, setting that back foot at a slight angle. Inhale to rise, sweep the arms all the way back. Right arms in front, gazes over the right fingertips. Sinking into our posture, our knee over our ankle. Inhale to lift, tall spine. The next inhale, we'll rise tall. And exhale, swing the arms, pivot forward to side, extended at side angle. Inhale, sweep it all the way to the back. Reverse warrior. And inhale back to our warrior two. Exhale, plant the hands to the top of the mat. Back foot meets the front foot. Finish any exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Swing the hands back. Inhale, swing them forward into chair. Send the hips back. Exhale to mountain pose, coming up tall. Inhale, bend the knees, engage the glutes, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. Exhale, lower it down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, flip the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, plant it between the hands, setting up for our warrior two. Inhale to sweep and rise. Exhale to sink in, bending that knee over the front ankle. Nice and tall, arms reaching wide. Gazing over that left middle finger. Tall spine, inhale. Exhale, sweep it forward. Extended side angle. Gaze can be up or it can be forward. And we'll inhale, sweep it all the way back to our reverse warrior. Keeping that knee bent, right angle in the front. And inhale, sweep it back to warrior two. And exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Back foot meets the front. Finish your exhale, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, sweep the hands behind. Inhale, chair, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, mountain, nice and tall, hands wide down for the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms, rise. Back bend, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, send the hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, the right foot to the sky. Bend the knees open, the knee open, excuse me. And if you'd like to, take it all the way back, flip your dog. Wild things. Breathing into the fullness of the body here. Exhale, sweep it back. Down dog. We'll inhale, hop the back feet to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hop. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep your hands, take the bind. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, come to mountain. Inhale, take the back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to rise up. Dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left foot to the sky, stacking that knee. Open it up, breathe into the space created. Looking under that left arm and maybe opening it up all the way, taking it. A wild thing. Breathing into the fullness of the body. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, hop the back feet to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take the bind behind. Inhale, sweep it up into chair. Exhale, into standing mountain. Inhale, take the back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand, step or hold back to plank. Lifting the right foot off the ground. Exhale, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, rotate forward. Up dog. Exhale, three-legged dog. Keeping that right foot to the sky. Exhale, plant it down. And this time we're going to shoot forward into warrior three. Lots of power here. Pressing, reaching, balancing. Sand and wind. Warrior three. Exhale, lower it down. Back foot meets the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, back bend. Almost fell into it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step and hop back to plank. Let's lift that left foot. Strong. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Three-legged. Left leg to the sky. Inhaling tall. Exhale, plant it between the hands. Setting up for warrior two. Warrior three. We're going to rock forward, find balance on the standing leg, lifting hands and back leg about evenly. For fun. Keeping the weight balanced, rooting into the ground. Woo. And exhale, release it down. Back foot to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Swing the arms back, bring the bind. And enjoy bending the knees generously here. Bring the thighs into the belly. Inhale, sweep it forward. Chair. Exhale, back to chair. Twist to the right. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, we'll bring the legs wide into warrior goddess pose, sinking the hips low, sending the elbows up into cactus arms. Inhaling the spine nice and tall, extend the arms and knees long. Exhale, sink back in. Inhaling to rise tall. Arms outstretched. Exhale, let's bend to the right side. And inhale back to center. And exhale to the left side. Inhaling back to center. Let's twist to the right, over the right shoulder. Inhaling back to center. And exhale to the left side. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, forward fold. From here, you're welcome to make yourself ready for a headstand prep, making your tripod arms, or you're welcome to bring the arms as low, far as you like, just enjoying the stretch. So wherever you're at today, maybe you just want to plant the head and feel the forearms and the elbows with the feet still firmly pressed. Maybe you want to bring the feet forward and see how it feels to have a little more pressure. Maybe you want to lift just one foot at a time, even switch feet. Or perhaps you want to go ahead and take the front lift. Maybe bending both feet. Maybe flipping the legs, one's in the front, and one's in the back. Or maybe bringing back to the front. And wherever you're at, whether you're in your wide-legged fold or taking some variation of a handstand. Breathing. Noticing the rootedness to the earth and the liftedness. And slowly bringing the feet wide, if we're not already wide. And then we'll start to walk the hands over to the right side. Reaching the right arm to the sky, taking a little twist here. And exhale, release, and walk to the other side. Inhaling nice and tall, the left arm to the sky. And exhale, release it down. Slowly walk back up into our goddess, sinking the hips and the arms. Breathing, maybe cracking a small smile. Reminding ourselves of the beauty that's all around us. If we look, even in our backyards, maybe there's some beautiful nature. A tree that's going into hibernation and losing its leaves, or pet, or squirrel, or bird, maybe even a cute little bug wandering by on a blade of grass or a leaf. Just reminding us that no matter where we are, even on vacation or at home in our own backyard, we can enjoy nature and slow down, connect at any time. Even if it's closing our eyes and imagining the beach because we're stuck at work in a cubicle. Exhale, come up tall, forward fold one last time. Inhale, rise on up. And we'll face, so bring our right foot into the earth, grounding, rooting, lifting the left leg to either a kickstand or wherever feels right for our body. Pressing the leg and the foot together, just maybe not into the kneecap. Finding your stability, rootedness, inhaling for height, growing your branches when you're ready. Maybe taking Gyan Mudra with the pointers and thumbs barely touching. promoting energy and focus. Sending the knee wide, engaging the hip. And engaging all of the inner core muscles, zipping it all in and up. Finding something still to stare at helps. But if we've got our inner encouragement, core engagement, and our rootedness, our liftedness, we could even challenge our practice with closed eyes. And then maybe falling over. But there is that option if you want to take it to another challenge. Exhale, releasing the left foot, pedaling it out, rolling that foot, and rooting into the left foot now. Either taking that kickstand or finding somewhere a little bit higher, wherever feels right to your body, just maybe not the kneecap. And finding that active pressure between the foot and the leg, bringing that knee wide, inhaling for height, rooting with all four corners of the standing foot, growing our branches when we're ready. Shoulder blades can be down and back, heart space open, forward. Head lifted, foot rooted. Engaging all those inner core muscles, strong and stable. Grace in any wobbles. As we wobble, it builds more stability and balance. Exhale. And if you wanted to take the challenge on this side to close the eyes, after everything's engaged and well rooted and lifted, trust. Exhale, release. And let it go, pedaling it out. Gratitude for the self, for all that it could do today. Let's bring the feet a little wider than hip distance and we'll sink down into yogi squat. So for yogi squat, we kind of hook the elbows towards the knees, knees into the elbows, pressing, pushing, finding a little tension between. And the heels don't have to be touching. They'll be sending towards the earth, just like our down dog. It's okay if they touch, it's okay if they don't, wherever you're at today. Inhale the heart towards the thumbs. Opening the hips, engaging the glutes. And we'll lean into the right side. Extend the left foot long. You can release the bind if you want to use extra support for the balance with the hands on the ground. And we're going to flex the foot wide here, sink low, maybe come forward just a little bit, stretching that side, flexing the toe towards the ear. And then we'll bring it back in, extend it long to the opposite side. Finding that stretch that feels good to you, flexing the toe, maybe walking forward just a little bit. Back to center, taking our Malasana. Planting the right hand down, inhaling and rotating the left hand to the sky. Breathing here into the side body, extending with the inhale. Exhale, swooping it down. Inhale, swooping the opposite arm to rise. Inhaling for height into all of the twists. Exhale back to center. And then plant the hands down with the knees hugging wide, the knuckles gripping hard. Rotate forward till the feet lift, engaging the core, gripping the earth. Maybe just doing one toe at a time if crow is not in your practice today. And if crow is either way, if crow is or is not, if you would like to take this transition, you're welcome to. We're going to go from crow to head to tripod headstand. So bringing the hands to a place where you feel strong in the wrist, gripping so that those knuckles buckle up, bringing the knees wide on the ankles, and then either lifting or not, sending the head to the ground, facing the fear of falling in our crow, right? And then maybe bringing the knees behind the elbows, lifting the feet here. Maybe this is where you stay in your handstand, your headstand tripod, or maybe we keep rolling the legs up, tucking it in. Maybe we stay here. Maybe we shoot one leg to the sky. Maybe we shoot the other leg to the sky. Engaging the core, pressing evenly between the hands and the head, lifting through the neck, strong neck. And exhale, one foot to the ground, the other foot to the ground, knees to the earth. Send it back for child's pose. Hips back, the knees can go wide or together. The hands can go up top or they can go down by the sides. Whatever feels best to your body in this moment. A moment of gratitude for the body, for everything it's done today. A moment of gratitude for the mind, the motivation to practice and make it to the mat. This act of self-care for the body. And a moment of gratitude for the spirit, for all that it does for us, the self-love it shows. The encouragement to the mind, to the body. We'll inhale, rise to a seated choice, a seated position of choice. And we'll bring the left leg over the right knee. The right knee over the left leg. We'll bring our right arm up to the opposite knee. It's up, bending it back, and then the left arm will go back here, connecting fingertips if they reach, or just reaching for the fingertips, taking a bind if they reach, opening up the heart space, rolling your shoulders back and down. Pressing into the fullness of the legs, both legs. Inhaling nice and tall. And then if it feels right to exhale, forward fold. Slowly inhale, rise. And then if our knees will continue to go, we'll stack knee over knee. So releasing the bind with the hands. And then taking our knees like even tighter if it feels right. Coming into eagle face, seated eagle pose. So wherever our knees go, it's fine. And then, it's good. As long as you feel the stretch. And then the right arm will be on top, the left arm will be on bottom. And we'll interlace, yes. And elbows about shoulder height, palms about third eye height. And we'll inhale for tall spine and exhale to forward fold if forward fold feels good. Breathing into the tension. This is a good one for runners.
It is. Feel it.
And exhaling away anything no longer serving us. Exhaling away the tension. Inhale, slowly rise. And we'll release the bind, both binds, the hands and the legs. And this time we'll set the left leg up on the bottom for our fire log, stacking our bottom halves of our legs on top of each other like they're ready for the fire, the camp. So the ankle under knee, knee under ankle, as much as possible for our bodies. Everybody's body's unique. And then we'll bring the left arm up and behind, the right arm back to meet. Taking the bind if we've got it. Otherwise, just reaching is good too. Inhaling for height, the shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly finding what feels good to your body. Enjoying the release, encouraging release with each inhale. And then slowly inhale to rise. And we'll release the hand bind and we'll close up the knee bind a little tighter. Bringing the heels to the hips if they go, knee over knee if it goes, wherever it goes. If it's here, it's good. If it's here, it's good. Wherever you are is good. So listening to your body always. And then we'll bring the left elbow on top of the right elbow this time. Taking the bind or even a shoulder hug if this is feeling tight today. So elbows about shoulder height, palms about third eye. Inhale for height. And exhale, slowly fold if it feels right to your body. Inhaling right into areas of tension. Encouraging release with each exhale. Maybe flexing the toes up towards the knees for a little extra engagement and stretch, if that feels right. And inhale to slowly rise. Releasing any bind anywhere. If you've done this fully with us, you may be warmed up enough to take our lotus pose. Since one side's already hooked up pretty tight, we can take the other more easily and find lotus. So if you'd like to take lotus today, go for it. And then choosing any mudra you'd like, resting palms up on the knees, maybe taking Gaian mudra, just pressing the index and thumb together gently, noticing the connection, gentle pressure. Inhaling the spine nice and tall, rooting the sits bones into the ground, lifting the top of the crown, tucking the chin slightly, maybe resting the tongue up into the roof of the mouth and letting the tip of the tongue fall just behind the teeth, relaxing the jaw. Inhaling intention that you've set for your practice today, or inhaling self-love and appreciation, gratitude for the body, everything it can do. Gratitude for the mind and everything it can do. Motivation, the commitment and determination to the practice. Gratitude for the spirit, for the self-love shown, for caring for the body and mind, for the commitment to keep on with self-care, even when it's not necessarily societally easy. Finding time. Grateful to the self, body, mind, and spirit. Anything else you'd like to list that you're grateful for? Maybe something unique about yourself that you know is wonderful and spreads joy to the world. And if your eyes are softly shut here, softly blinking them open, releasing any mudra, maybe releasing the leg bind, or if you'd like to take the opposite, if you were in lotus with us, if you want to switch which leg is on top, you may. And then bringing the hands to heart center. May I always move through my heart, letting the heart lead. Bringing the hands to the throat. May I speak my truth gently and hear others' truth as well. The hands to the mouth. May I speak kindness and goodness into the world. And the hands to the third eye. May I trust my inner guides, my intuition, ancestral, whatever you believe, infinite, divine. May I trust in this. And back to the heart center. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. The good and the light in me sees and honors the good and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.
There is a saying that by doing good to others, you're doing the best to yourself.
We're all connected, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So try to do a good thing for someone today.
Thank you.